Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99. This is another twin flame reading. This is twin flame conversations. What does the divine masculine want the feminine to know? And what does the divine feminine want the masculine to know at this time? This is also a deck launch. I've received 2 new decks I've designed today, and this reading will include these. So we have Divine Feminine Journey to Sacred Union, which is about the feminine's journey. Okay. And the second one is Divine Conversations, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. And I'll be using that in this reading as well, just so you can see. Okay, so we have a pile here for this is the Divine Masculine. This is what he's letting the feminine know. And this is the Divine Feminine, what she wants the masculine to know at this time. Okay, so we go backwards and forwards. So we'll start off with the masculine. So where's he at? He wants the feminine to know she's his fantasy. He cannot stop thinking about her. He's longing and desiring for it all the time. He's awakening to the truth of this connection. He's feeling guilt, regret and loss over the time wasted in this connection, because I think probably a lot of you are in separation still at this time. He remembers those nights of desire he had, the passion, the sexual fantasies. He wants more of that with you, the feminines. He wants to get back together. He's finding it hard to stay away, but it could result in just a brief liaison again, because it's possible he's still not ready to go the whole way. So it could just end up in a brief fling again. You know, he's been quiet, he's had no contact with you, and he's frustrated with himself basically for this. He's got no explanation really, but he cannot stop thinking about the feminine. He has his longings, his desires, and you are his fantasy. He knows what's going on now. He's got that deep understanding and his heart is beginning to open. So that's positive. So what about the feminine? Where's she at? She's seeing signs everywhere. She hears songs, sees messages in car number plates, on the internet, in nature. You know, she just can't get him out of her mind either. But it's the same old, same old. Maybe you agree to be friends, but it's no contact still. And the silence is heartbreaking to her. She's, you know, not liking the silence. And she just feels he's gone again, you know, there's no contact, and she doesn't know what's going on with him. He's not opening up at this time. She's feeling broken-hearted, and she knows the masculine's not ready to open up about his feelings, but it doesn't stop her feeling heartbroken. She wants his love. She wants the masculine to love her. The silence is painful, the lack of communication and no explanation as to why he's gone so quiet. You know, that's really hurtful. And she's never known a love like this before. This love at a distance, it seems to grow stronger. The more you're apart, it grows stronger instead of wanes. But she wants him to be happy no matter what. Okay, so now the masculine, where's he at? Yeah, he's awakening at the moment, so he is going through that awakening process. Okay, he's becoming more in touch with who he is and what this connection is all about, and this has probably triggered his awakening. But he may be doing drink or drugs to numb feelings and thoughts because he can't get the feminine out of his head. And he doesn't know what else to do because it's driving him a bit crazy, so he's numbing himself with drink and drugs. Whenever he closes his eyes, all he sees is your face, the essence of you, the memory of you. That's all he can see. His feelings are so deep, he's scared. He's scared how deep these feelings are. It's, you know, not something he's experienced before maybe. So if he's withdrawn into his man cave, he's not communicating at this time because He just doesn't know what to say to the feminine, so he'd rather be quiet than say the wrong thing, because he doesn't really know what he wants to say or what he wants to do at this point. When he met his feminine, he didn't know that he would fall in love. He didn't know that about this connection, and possibly the feminine didn't either. But this was a destined meeting. It was fated. It was meant to be. So he's trying to get his head around it. Yeah, he's going through a dark night of the soul at the moment. Karma is a bitch. You know, he may have a lot of karma he's dealing with, and he has to clear this before he can move forward in his life. And he doesn't want to hurt the feminine, so he's staying away at the moment because he feels people he cares about get hurt. And, you know, so he's taking himself out of the equation. Whether that makes sense or not, I don't know. But maybe he's feeling depressed and undeserving at this time of anyone's love. He doesn't see what the feminine sees in him. And he needs to work through these issues, doesn't he, and heal himself. But he does want to meet up again. He's missing that passion that you shared. Okay, but he's not in a space at the moment in his head to do this. So what about the feminine? So these are my new cards. So feminine, empower yourself and other women. Let's support and guide each other. So she's trying to be empowered at this time and supporting with other women in a group of women. She needs to be the one to let the masculine come towards her so he can feel his power as a man, and she needs to be open to his words when he does come forward. And don't let harsh words pass between you. You know, listen to each other kindly with compassion and love. You know, soften your energy so that he feels he can approach you. Destined to find each other in this lifetime. You've known each other before many lifetimes. This is to help each other soul grow with wisdom. Have an open and honest relationship with yourself and each other. So, you know, love and respect yourself first before accepting, you know, being able to accept love from another, and be honest with yourself. The blessing in each other's lives, live each day fully in the moment. So yeah, live your day, you know, carry on as normal, just live your life to the full, no matter what the masculine's doing, okay? And don't go to bed on an argument. If you'd had a disagreement with your masculine, try and resolve it so you can make love, not war. This connection is an endless love. It exists in all space-time dimensions, so you've known each other through many lifetimes, and the feminine has an awareness of this, and the masculine may be coming to this awareness. And she wants to love with all her heart, to give and receive love freely, to be best friends and lovers, soulmates, twin flames, whatever the connection, love hard, love each other hard. That's what she wants the opportunity to do with her masculine. So now we have conversation. So this is Divine Conversations, my new deck. So what does the masculine want to say? So we are very different, that is the point, and part of the attraction between us. It is what in our hearts that count, not the way we look or how much money we earn. So he's realising that the attraction is about opposites usually. Please do not do the work on yourself, not for my sake, but for your own or your children. Be the good example in other people's lives. I know you can do it. Release your ego. So, you know, this could apply to both, really. I know we have known each other before and shared many lifetimes. Have you felt this too? If things do not work out in this lifetime, I know we will meet each other again, but I would rather it be now, as that is where my focus is. I'm not sure you're ready for a relationship, so I'm getting on with my life, and I'm open to meet new people and new experiences. So, you know, again, this could apply to both people at this time. So just be open. I'm loving myself now enough to know that I deserve the best for myself. I deserve more than the crumbs I got from you. So again, this could apply to both. One or other of them could feel that they only got crumbs from the other person. This is what I want, a commitment in my life. If you do not, I wish you would be honest with me so I can move on. I feel we need to have an open, honest talk so we can both move forward, however that is. If you're unable to love me in the way I would like, to be a proper couple, live together, have a commitment, I will be sad, but I just want the truth that is in your heart. And again, I think that could apply to both, to be honest. I know I've not shown you my feelings, but I do have love in my heart for you, and I'm not sure I can offer you anything at this time. So, we saw earlier the masculine's in a bad place in his life, so he's not really in a good place to, the people I'm checking in with here. Remember, this is a general reading, not in a position to offer the feminine anything, really. He's working on himself at this time. I feel like I gave up on love a long time ago, and then I met you and everything changed in my heart. So you did trigger something in his heart. Maybe he closed his heart off, and when he met you, you triggered, these feelings that he didn't expect. So what about the feminine? Every night when I go to bed, I tell you I love you in the 5D, and I wish it was in the 3D. The times we spent together are some of the happiest memories of my life so far, and I want to make new memories with you. Thinking about you is my guilty pleasure. When I think of you, it makes me smile and I get horny. So yeah, just thinking of him turns her on. Tell me your secrets, I want to tell you mine, no judgment on either side. I wanted to tell you how I felt, but did not trust myself. I feel I hurt everyone, and I love it, and I love. It's not deliberate, but it seems to happen, and I really didn't want to hurt you. So the feminine may have had that experience as well. So they're mirroring each other. I remember those intimate times we shared, and I replay them in my mind. I wish it's reality once more. The last time I saw you, I felt you were not being truthful with me about your feelings. So the feminine has really good intuition, and she knows when she's been told BS. When we have made love, I want to do it again and again and again. I am always ready for you, my love. So what do they want to happen next? So for the masculines, we've got third party situation. So maybe he is in a connection with somebody else. Or maybe when you met him, he was in a third party situation and he was just coming out of that. Maybe a marriage was ending, or he was splitting up with a girlfriend or something, okay? Or maybe he is seeing somebody. Obviously, it's a general reading. He wants lazy Sundays, all day in bed, pleasuring each other. So he fantasises about that with his feminine. And it feels like a once-in-a-lifetime love, this connection. He's never known anything like this before. He wants to learn how to please you in the bedroom, and he wants you to please him in the bedroom. Spend that time pleasuring each other. He wants lots of honeymoon sex, or or that phase at the beginning, where there's lots of sex going on. He wants to contact you, okay? And he misses that. He wants that deep, deep kissing and holding you close. So what about the feminine? She wants long chats into the night. She wants you to share your life stories, your secrets, your ups and downs. She wants to know everything about you. And again, she misses the kissing and the touching, the sensuality of your connection. And she wants to get engaged. She wants that commitment from a masculine. And she wants to date, go on a date, have cocktails in a bar, just like any other couple would. And she would like a gift, or maybe she's going to get her masculine a gift. And she'd like to set up home with her masculine in the future. This is part of her dream, okay? And she wants to dress up sexy for him. She wants him to come and take her out, and she wants to dress up all sexy for him, onto her clothes. And there was an instant attraction when she met her masculine as well. You know, it was mutual. And she would like to go away on a weekend away with him, so they can just be alone and spend that time together, getting to know each other. So what does he want to say back? He wants to handhold in the park, kiss and tendle in the dark, and he loves her so. He's been awake all night, longing and desiring his feminine next to him. He's not sleeping very good at the moment, I don't think. He wants to have their bodies entwined in ecstasy, and she is the one to make him feel this way, the desire. So what about the feminine? Powerful feelings have overtaken me since we met. Our souls connect. Sweet, sweet love, passion soar, together we become one. I am falling for you. Well, I think that's a given, really, isn't it? So as we've got the new moon tomorrow in this area, I've pulled some moon cards. So let's see what messages the moon has for the masculine. So we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So Pisces is a water sign, and this is about your emotions, isn't it? Your deep emotions, your feelings. So the messages for the masculine is meditate and contemplate. What is it you desire to manifest into your life? This is the beginning of a new cycle, okay? So meditate and contemplate on that. And then we have a fiery climax approaches, a full moon in Aries. So that's fire and that's passion. So maybe there is going to be some sort of passionate climax, passionate reunion coming up. Obviously, you know, what happens is in your hands, masculine. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So yeah, you know, to manifest anything in your life, you need to have some sort of plan ahead. You know, it doesn't just magically appear. You co-create with the universe, so you need to take some steps as well, but have those ideas, set those intentions to manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, so what about the feminines? A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So again, we've got water sign, so you're mirroring each other with the water sign here. And you know, this is about your emotions, obviously, and a personal issue reaches a resolution. So as I said, it's an ending of a cycle, so maybe some sort of resolution is ahead for you with regard to this connection. And then we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So yeah, have faith in your dreams. What is it you wish to dream, you know, manifest? What is your desire in life? What do you want to see for yourself? This is a good time to, you know, manifest what you desire for the next 5 years. Set your intentions out there and then let it go. Have faith in what will transpire will be the best outcome for you, okay? And then we have surrender to the divine, full moon. So yeah, surrender. You know, this is not about trying to push water uphill or trying to force things to happen. Just surrender, just let go, let the universe, you know, make what is the best outcome for you come to fruition. Okay, so very significant times. So there are your messages. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. So please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Take care.